Hi guys, this is Ravenclaw What If. Welcome back to another What If story. Now, this is I have planned to, continue all my What Ifs, so, don't worry, I haven't forgot about any of my What Ifs. So, this is, I forget what number it is. I think it's 4, maybe 5, of what if Pride from Fullmetal Alchemist was reincarnated as Izuku Midoriya. What if, So, I came up with a really good idea that I liked. I've seen a couple other what ifs go through this idea, but this is what I thought would be cool to do this stuff. And I'm going to give Midoriya something that I normally do not give Midoriya in any of my what ifs, because it makes the character super OP, and I make my character super OP anyways. So, I don't want to, add more power to the list, but if you know what my hand is, you know what I'm about to give him. So, I don't know if he'll get it in this part, but he will. So, all you, super hardcore, you know what I mean. I don't want to ruin anything. So, I've already probably ruined it right now anyways. But anyways, we're going to continue to after he fought All Might the previous night. He he wakes up for his morning, and his mom's like, Izuku, you're up. It's like, you were asleep for longer than you're supposed to. And he's late for school. It's like, my apologies, mother, I was up late studying. And she walks over to Midori and gives him a hug. It's like, all right, sweetheart, just don't make a habit of it. And Izuku's like, okay, mother, I won't. I'll make sure I'll set a good time for me to study and to get plenty of sleep. I'm gonna get, ready. And she's like, very well, be careful on your way to school. And, he goes through, he goes to school, goes through the class, and Mom was like, Izuku, are you alright? You look tired. And, Izuku goes, yeah, I was up late studying last night. And Momo knows how smart Izuku is. It's like, so he's like, you really, you don't need to study all the time. You're like one of the smartest kids in this classroom. You're like the only one that can, actually, have a decent conversation with. And, so, and Izuku's like, it's fun, Momo. As the bell rings, like, yeah, I gotta go. I got some things to take care of. As he goes to meet the location for Kirigiri, female Shigaraki, and Toga. I don't know if the rest of the Vanguard action squad's there. I just think it was Toga, I think, so we'll go with that. As they're waiting at the location is at it's an abandoned graveyard site, so he goes to the, does some jumps the fence. Before he enters, he goes into his kid form. So just he doesn't want doesn't want people to, if they see him, they don't want to see like where is Izuku going in the graveyard. So that's kind of suspicious in my eyes. So let's just say he turns into his young kid form with white hair and red eyes. I had to rewatch some of my other parts to know what I did. So it's been a while since I done this one. So my apologies for it being so late. So he waits. He's like, where is that girl? Don't like to keep waiting. As Toga pokes her head. Izuku, miss me? She kisses him on the cheek, and Midoriya's like, would you stop doing that? As Toga's like, no, I won't. I'll make sure I have to do it every day. And Midoriya, I would like you to meet my boss and Kirigiri. And Shigaraki's like, it's very nice to meet you, Izuku. As she gets closer to him, I've actually been a fan of your work. Quite impressive, really. I would like to offer you a invitation to our organization, the League of Villains. My father would like to meet you, actually. We were supposed to come to you in a month's time, but you've been more active recently. You normally don't activate during the day, but oh, that scene was brilliant. Especially that hero. As she's laughing, she's like, I like that part. As you know, Kirigiri's not saying anything. And Kirigiri's like, opens the portal. He's like, hey, after you, Midoriya. As, Izuku's, kind of peed off that they've been spying on him. He's like, very well. I'm curious where this leads. His curiosity is piqued. So, as he walks through the portal and, they're at the, bar. And Kirigiri, and it's like, after, chill, wait around here, young Midoriya. I'll contact my boss. As Kirigiri fades into his purple portal. I think it's purple. I don't know what color it was. It's been a while. And so he goes to All for One. All for One, sir, master. I brung the boy in question. And All for One's like, excellent. I want to meet him immediately. As Kirigiri is just like, very well, sir. And before he leaves, I want to talk to him alone. As, that happens. As, Kirigiri's like, comes back, opens another portal. He's like, he leaves the same portal open. So he's like, young Midoriya, the master would like to speak to you alone. Please step this way. As, Shigaragi's not worried about that. And because, because her adopted dad's like super OP because, he could take her. So she's not worried. She's not like, jealous or anything like that because, her spot is like submitted. That's his future successor. So, yeah. So, as that goes on, as, Midoriya, walks through the portal as he sees a damaged, crippled, like a older gentleman. I know he's like, I guess he kind of looks like he's like in his 40s maybe, but I know he's really old because he's outlived a lot of people. But he's just like, so you're the boss. As Izuku smiles, and All for One's like, yeah, I am. You're quite creepy for a child. As he's like, but enough of the ploys. I would like to see your true form. Like, because they know about his age. He can switch between ages. As Izuku, changes back into his normal state. And he's like, is that better, All for One? Let me proper introduce myself. I am Pride. As, he does his bow. And All for One's just laughing. Interesting. As All for One grabs Izuku by the head, he's like, I want to see what you got. As, he can't rip the corks out because, they're permanently bonded to him. And Izuku's laughing. You can't take my corks, All for One. They're a part of me now. As, he licks his lips and All for One's like, interesting. I was just testing you. As, he wasn't. He was trying to take his cork, but he can't. So he's like, I would like to, I'd like to discuss, your future enrollment, your future, work if you choose to work for me. I could provide you anything you need. As, Midoriya's looking, so, if I say I would work for you, what would I be doing exactly? And, he explains he needs a spy for UA. He's like, I would like you to, apply for UA as my personal spy and relay any messages for future events that we could intervene in with. And Izuku's like, interesting. And may I ask, what's your main goal? You gotta have a main goal. Everyone has a main goal. As everyone's like, for right now, all you need to know is we plan to kill All Might. As he's laughing and he's like smiling. All Might. Now you got my interest. His like interest was peaked a little bit by curiosity, but now he's really interested. See, for one, I had an encounter with that said hero. Quite powerful for a human. As all for one's like, human? What does that mean in his head? Like, I fought him a couple times. I did a couple rounds. Like, we fought for a few minutes. Quite powerful, actually. So, I agree to join your little group to infiltrate UA would be quite interesting. I could even maybe, scout some wonderful quirks that I could, get as he does it. The quotation marks with his hands, with his fingers, as all for one doesn't know about his, he's able to devour quirks, devour people to get their quirks. So he's keeping that, tight shit. He doesn't trust all for one at all, but he's going to use them for, to, increase his quirk stealing abilities, just to, get some more quirks. And he's like, very well, we'll have paperwork. No need. I will go as Izuku Midoriya. My mother has mentioned, going to UA a couple times. And there's still plenty of time to apply to UA, so I will play the part as as your spy. I'll relay any messages as Izuku throws a phone, like a spare phone he has. He's like, here, you could have one of your underlings contact me. He throws him a number, not a phone. He throws him, that's my personal cell. So, he like doesn't throw a note, he like walks, yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it. He's like, here, as he walks closer to all for one, and Kirigiri is freaking out. Because he thinks he's going to attack, all for one. And Kirigiri is about to pour him away. And all for one's like, stop, Kirigiri. This is interesting. He's like, very well. As he hands him the paper, this is my personal cell number. And he's like, contact me if you need any further information. I'll contact, he's like, you probably should call me, as, call me, ahead of time. Thus, tomorrow. Call me tomorrow, so I know where to locate you, and I could easily, send information through calls or texts. Technology is interesting in this world, as as he's laughing. He's like, and all for one's like, very well, Kirigiri. Our deal is, discussed. Leave us, leave me. As Kirigiri's like, come, Pride. As yes, your name was Kirigiri, was it? I like your helmet. And Kirigiri's like, yeah, please come this way. As they portal in. As Izuku stands on the bull store, and as Miss Shigaraki's like, so how did it go? And Kirigiri's like, it went well. A little nerve-wracking how he acts, but he agreed to join our villain. Join the League of Villains. So he'll be, so what will, Father's plan for him? He's going to infiltrate UA. As he's like, he has the number, too, because, before I leave, Kirigiri, as he hands more numbers to, he gave one to, all for one, and he gave one to Shigaraki and Kirigiri, and Toga's like, where's mine? And, gives a pouty face, and Izuku's like, fine. Toga. He hands her a number, and he's like, "You'll be hearing from me soon." As Toga leaves, and Izuku's like, "Oh my god, I just want to kill her." As that happens, and he's like, "Very well. It was very nice to meet you, Kirigiri and Miss Shigaraki." And Shigaraki goes up to him and is like, "Yeah, it's been a pleasure. I look forward to our future endeavors. We'll contact you when we need something." Izuku. And Pride's like, "Please refer me as Pride. Izuku is just my cover." Quite fascinating, really. Mother has no idea of what I really am. As Shigaraki's confused because she's thinking that because he's a villain, but no, he's referring because he's not human. He's a homunculus. So that goes on, and we're gonna time skip. They haven't called him because they don't need anything for right now. So no, they called him up. We're on time skip to the last day of middle school. As the teacher's like, "Hello, class." He's like, "I know what here's your results for your future careers. Like, I know you all want to be heroes, and the hero course." As he throws the papers, like like the other teacher from Bakugo school is like, everyone's excited, except for Momo's being Momo just being proper lady, and Todoroki doesn't give a crap about anyone here. So Midoriya has had a few interactions with Todoroki, but nothing too friendly or too violent. They just keep away from each other because Todoroki have a stick up his ass. He's superior because he's the son of a Dever and all that jazz, and so it's like, and he's like, "We got 3 students, applied to UA." And Momo Yadarozu, Shoto Todoroki, and Izuku Midoriya. As everyone looked at Izuku because he's never shown any interest in heroes. And even Momo stares at him like, "You're going to UA, Midoriya?" Midoriya is like, and Todoroki's paying attention. He's like, "Yeah, my mother, he's smiling. My mother, wants me to attend that school. So I'm just, doing this for Mom, to make her happy, and to make her proud. I'm her only child, and I always want to make Mother proud." So, Shoto, understands that, and Momo is understands because, her parents and everything like that. So he's like, "I really hope you get in, Izuku. I would love to, go and be in the same class again." And Izuku's like, "Yeah, likewise, Miss Momo. It'll be nice to, spend some more time with you." As he's like, I gotta go." As he goes, home, and no, oh, I got an idea. Okay. As, he goes on his way home. He goes through a shortcut. I'm just saying that the sludge monster attack still happens. So, he's he's walking, he's whistling, He's in his normal state, his normal age form. So, as, the sludge monster comes out of the manhole. "Hey, kid, give me your body. That freak is here. Nearby. I didn't know he was in town." And, Izuku's just looking at him. "Huh, you're an interesting one." And, the sludge monster, the sludge villain, I keep calling him sludge monster, but he's basically a monster, but, he's shocked that he's not even freaking out. He's like, "You should be scared, kid. I'm gonna take your body as a vessel." And Izuku start laughing. He's like, You lower life form, take my body? I don't think so." As he starts using his shadow spikes hitting the eye, he's like, "Ah, damn brat, I'm gonna kill you." As, "Don't fear, I am here." He does, I forget what attack he does. I'll just go Detroit Smash because I like spamming that attack. He's like, "Detroit Smash." As, oh my, punch the sludge villain, and oh my, "Young man, are you alright?" And Izuku just smiles, like, oh my, I'm a big fan. As, he takes the notebook out. He's like, would you sign this for me? I would really appreciate it. And All Might's like, very well, young man. And your name? Izuku Midoriya. And he's like, that's very nice of you, Izuku. Would you mind helping me with this villain? And, Izuku's like, oh yeah, All Might. I'll help you, I'm always willing to help. As he's smiling, he's doing the whole persona where he's nice and friendly and to get All Might's trust. So he's like, here you go. And, he helps All Might and he's like, damn it, my time's run out. He's like, I would love to, spend more time talking, young man. It's always nice to meet a fan. Maybe we'll meet again in the future. As All Might jumps off and the sludge villain, still gets away because I gotta have this. So, as Midoriya keeps walking. He gets nearby his neighborhood as he hears explosions going off because, Bakugo, freaking explosion terrorists. So, as that happens, and as he sees, he gets there eventually. He's just walking, whistling, Pop Goes the Weasel because, he loves that tune. Because that's what his mother, sang to him or whistled to him when he was little. So, as that goes on, as all the heroes are like, we don't have the proper quirk we don't have the proper quirk to fight the villain. What are we going to do? We just gotta wait for one to show up who has a proper quirk. And Izuku's like, idiots. Call themselves heroes. Knew they were nothing but freaking fakes. Oh well, I guess I can't not act a part, If I'm going to UA, I gotta act, hero-like. That's the word. Alright, let's get this done. As, as he's like, walks past, all the heroes, like, we did you, kid. You go any closer, you're gonna die. And Izuku smiles. Oh no, I'm fine. I know the kid. He's one of my old friends. He's lying. I was asked. But he's like, and the Slytherin's like, I remember you. Get away from me, I'll kill this kid. As he's like, Midoriya's like, I wouldn't do that if I were you, smiling. I would hate to have the energy, I would hate to hurt you again, Mr. Mr. Sludge Villain, as he smiles. As, the Sludge Villain is freaked out as soon as that happens, Midoriya blitz the Sludge Monster, a villain, chops a good chunk of the sludge out, and, grabs Bakugo from the sludge that fell off, and, toss him towards, the heroes, as the heroes catch him. And Bakugo's like, what the hell? Nerd? And that's when All Might does his, Detroit Smash. As, he defeats the hero. He defeats the villain. And, Bakugo's still there, coughing up, just to get his air going, circling through his system. And Izuku's just standing there smiling. And he's like, second time today. This could be an opportunity. As he's thinking, maybe I could get close to All Might. Find out what his quirk is. That would be interesting. Then I could inform, All for One about, my new intel that I gathered. He's like, but I'll wait till I get something concrete. As, because Midoriya thinks that All for One doesn't know about All Might's quirk, but he does. So, anyways, so that's that goes on. He's like, all the heroes are trying to chew out Midoriya. You shouldn't use your quirk you shouldn't use your quirk in public. This is a hero job, not some civilian job. And Midoriya smiles. He's like, well, if you did your job, then I wouldn't have to, would I? As he smiles, you guys are, you might be labeled as heroes, but what I've seen today, you're not heroes. You're more of a hired help. As Izuku walks off, and the press like, young man, we would like to talk to you. And they're like, we were quite impressed by, a reporter. He's like, we were quite impressed by, saving that young man. And, Shigaraki, it's on the news, so, she sees this and started laughing because, she didn't realize that he was going to start, doing his job this early on. He's like, yeah, I'm familiar with the with the person that was trapped in the sludge monster. He's like, what's his name? It's like, sorry, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna keep his information private. Don't want, people bugging his family and all. As he's smiling, he's like, I think I need to go. I thank you for, your time, young man. He's like, can we get your name? Yeah, I guess. My name is Izuku Midoriya. And he's like, are you going to UA? And they're like, and Midoriya's like, yeah, I I applied to UA to try my hand in hero work. I would like to, be a good hero one day. As he smiles, like, you know, thank you for this talk. I must be going. Mother's waiting. As, All Might is getting rushed by the rest of the media and people in general. They're talking like, do you know that young man? All Might. And he's like, yes, I've met the young man once, earlier today. He helped me capture it the first time. Unfortunately, he got away. But luckily, the young man, helped me in this endeavor. And he's like, I gotta go now. As, he jumps off. He's following Midoriya. And Bakugo's like, nerd. It's like, because he doesn't use deku in this one because he doesn't have like in canon, they have like a semi-close relationship. If you even call that a relationship. But he's like, nerd, I need your help. And Midoriya's like, huh, really? What I seen was what I saw said otherwise. Bakugo. As he smiles, it's like, damn you nerd, you pay. As he you know explodes and walks off to his respected area where he's going home. And All Might's like, young man. He's like, I am here. Young man, young Midoriya, I would like to have a word with you. And he's still in his buff form, and as he, they go, and his time limit breaks up, and Izuku's like, doesn't, react to it. He's like, All Might, what do you need? And All Might's like, you're not, most people would be confused. I'm like, you're All Might. I saw it for myself, so why wouldn't I? I mean, maybe your quirk is like some sort of transformation or something. Who knows? So what can I do for you, the number one hero, All Might? And he's like, I'm very impressed by your actions, young man. You have the heart of the hero. He's like, I would like to, talk to you more in detail about this, like tomorrow. Can you meet me at Dagobah Beach? And Izuku's like, what time, Mr. All Might? And he's like, tomorrow around 3 o'clock. That will work. And that happens. And he's like, very well, All Might. I'll meet you tomorrow. You have a good day. Mother's waiting. Can't keep her waiting. Mother does get worried. So, All Might's like, very well. And, he's like, very well, young man. And he's like, I'll see you tomorrow. As Izuku walk away, and it's All Might's like, yes, he is a perfect successor for my quirk. As we're going to stop it here. This is what I came up with so far, but so this is going to be pretty awesome. So, hope you guys have a good day and night, judging by time zones. And I know I said I wasn't going to do a video today, but I have enough time before I have to go see the family. So I decided to, add a new part to this. So catch you guys later.